You are listening to an intro. An intro. Hello, everybody. My name is Victor. You may call me Victor. I am looking into starting doing these types of videos. Uh, I've tried in the past to do other types of videos, similar types of videos and stuff like that, but wasn't really for me. I feel like this would be more fun for me. Uh, but I am thrilled to explore the world of popular fiction with all of you. On this channel, we will be delving into intriguing observations and hopefully thought-provoking discussions about awesome manga like One Piece, My Hero, Spy X Family, and of course more exciting things like shows like The Dragon Prince and stuff like that. Um, Today I'm going to start with an introduction, basically, and I will be starting with One Piece, like my opinions and stuff. Like my personal thoughts about One Piece, like what I think about the pre-time skip era, and what I like about the post-time skip era. I'll be, of course, not be going too in depth, but I do invite you to, of course, if you find that I say anything wrong or such, like be loud in the comments. Well, you don't really need to be loud. I'm not expecting to get any comments, so if I get a comment, I will probably try to respond. I don't really know how to respond to comments. Well, I know how, but like I don't know what do I say. No, anyways, moving on to One Piece. Yeah. So One Piece is my favorite manga series, and probably my favorite fictional work. I think Oda is a genius. Like he's not, a god as people say. I believe he makes mistakes as well. It's like because yeah, but he is so good at what he does. It is so fantastic to read the chapters and like see the world. But yeah, a lot of people have the opinion that pre-time skip was better than post-time skip. I'm not of this opinion. I prefer post-time skip overall, and that is like my top three. No, my top three arcs are currently Wano as number one, Marineford as number two, and either Alabasta or Ines Lobby as number three. Along Park is number five. Like I love this row. Like I love all of post time skip. I'm a bit on certain aspects of pre time skip. Like I like Usopp, but Usopp is my least favorite Straw Hat, and I didn't really like Syrup Village. I believe his arc was. Uh, like I liked it, but yeah, it is like bottom of the barrel when it comes to One Piece for me. It is probably like the peaks in pre time skip is are probably a bit higher than the ones in Post, till we come to Wano, and I believe Egghead. Uh, what I've seen so far of Egghead is amazing. Like, spoilers for Wano, if you do have not uh, watched the anime or read the manga chapters of Wano, I love Gear 5. Probably my favorite anime transformation. I'm not that into Dragon Ball Z, so like none of those really. No, it's up there. Uh, I liked Bleach. I stopped reading Bleach like Quincy arc, I believe it was called, maybe. Yeah, probably then. Just kind of got bored of it. Uh, like I love Sage Mode from Naruto and Kurama Sage Mode or whatever it's called. But like Gear 5 is special in its own way. Like I loved the episode and I love the idea of it and how Luffy has implemented the abilities that it has given him so far. So that peak is higher. Maybe it is on the same level as Gear 2 reveal. Like the amount of times as a kid I told myself Gear 2 and then started running. Like, uh, yeah, that was fun. Fun memories. Uh, but yeah, uh, overall, most peaks in pre-time skip overlapped is higher than those post-time skip, except for the peaks in Wano. Like I like Gear 4 in Dressrosa, but like it is a bit more eh compared to Gear 2 and 5 because I at least expected him to have developed Gear 5 4, I mean, uh maybe even 5 during the time skip. But yeah, uh like my favorite arc is my favorite arc is one of two. It's either Wano. I will need to honestly, I will need to let the anime get over it into and probably into Egghead a bit. I will need to wait a couple of months before I can honestly say if I prefer Wano over Marineford. Because little known fact about me, my favorite character in fiction is Whitebeard. I just love that man. Like, oh, he's so awesome. And I'm sure there are better written characters out there, but he is my favorite. And that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. Yeah. This, I will also say, you probably noticed if you watched this much, this video isn't heavily edited, and that's because I won't have time to do that stuff. I'm going to get used to recording first. It's not something I'm used to. And then I will start looking into editing. I will perfect my recording, then go into editing afterwards when I have time. But yeah, I like most changes they have done in the cast for the post time skip. I'm not really a fan of the bigger, bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger boobas. But I understand that Oda has a type, and if I understand correctly, his wife encourages it. So fair enough. Like, I'm not going to complain about it. It's just I prefer the pre-time skip look of the character. I like the long hair that Nami has, but I prefer like when she had bones. If you if you understand when she had a rib cage, I preferred that. Robin is just amazing as always. Uh, let's see. I wasn't that big of a fan of Frankie's new design, but like it has really grown on me. So now seeing his old design feels weird to me. Like, yeah, I really like his new design. Uh, well, new. It has been there for like 10 years, less maybe 6 years. I'm uncertain of when the time skip happened like in real time. Sora's design got just upgrade. It took me getting to used to Sandy's design, but like it is an upgrade as well. Usopp got more muscly, and I like that because he feels like he has grown, even though sometimes his actions do not speak of that. But it is what it is. I also, I mean, Chopper didn't really change much. He got more forms, which I thought was awesome. Really awesome. Luffy has changed a bit, yeah. So I liked what happened with him. No, I hated Marineford, but like I like how he grew from it. Brooke didn't really change at all because he's a skeleton, so he can't really get more muscly. But his dress sense has, yeah, I like it. I liked it before also, like prim and proper, prim and proper. Let's see. I'm a big fan of Jimbe joining the crew. I wano spoilers, wano spoilers. I had really hoped for Yamato to join the crew. Yamato is just an awesome character. He is so cool, and would be a lie to say if I didn't think he was very attractive. And that feels weird to say he and attractive for me, but it is what it is. Uh, uh, let's see. Was there more? Yeah, not really more to talk about that. I will go deep into thoughts of specific arcs in what I will now talk about. Looking ahead, I'm happy to say that I will be aiming to release 2 more videos per week, maybe less in the starting period here. Not too much in a few weeks because then I will be in charge of introductions. We will see. I will do my best. I'm also planning to make a comprehensive One Piece arc review series where I will like go into my opinions of each arc. I will then have freshly read that arc and then talk about it for a period of time. I can, like Romance Dawn will probably the videos will vary in length. Marineford. Oh, Marineford would be such a fun time to reread, and I would be so sad when I'm finished with it because that would mean I will have seen Whitebeard die again. I love Whitebeard. Why does he have to die? Uh, Although I want to emphasize with both what I aim to have for release schedule and stuff, I will not rush the videos. Like I won't force myself to sit down and record if I really, really don't feel like it. The creative process should be enjoyable, and I want to ensure that the content I create remains genuine and engaging. I hope this is engaging in some way. I'm really happy if you have watched this far. Well, I will also be like talking about Dragon Prince, for example, or Spy X Family, My Hero Academia. I might even do some like Dungeons and Dragons talk, and there will also be moments where I might just start a stream and chat with people if they show up. Would also like to share my random ideas and like wild theories that pop into my head. For instance, earlier today, like a couple of hours ago, I thought to myself, hey, what if the way Eam gets defeated is with the love fruit? Because, as we know, if you kill the one who turned someone into stone, the next person with the love fruit cannot turn that person back into not stone. Only the one that turned them into stone can do it. So what if the way to defeat Eam, who probably, spoilers, though, yeah, I've talked about Egghead. Like this is heavy spoiler. They're not super heavy. It is spoiler territory, manga spoiler territory. Like, what if the way to defeat Eam is to like turn Eam into stone, and then Boa dies? I don't want Boa to die. I love Boa. She's amazing. But what if that's the way to do it? Because Ian probably has the immortality thing, right? The law fruit, what law fruit can do, yeah. It's like Eam can't just be defeated and captured because Eam will one day get out. Because yeah, that feels just like Eam feels like one of those type of villains who will need to die in some way because otherwise the Eam won't give up. You know, but I also thought like, what if Vivi gets the love fruit because Vivi's ancestor's sister looked like Vivi, I think, and that might be a like he might have had an attraction to that character, and therefore will have wicked thoughts when he sees Vivi. I hope he doesn't, but I love Vivi. I hope really Vivi joins the Straw Hats because Vivi is one of. It would be a weird interaction between her and Robin, wouldn't it? I want to see that. Anyways, I will wrap up our discussion for today. Thank you for joining me on this 20-minute rant video, I guess. Uh, Remember, I'm Victor, and I'll be signing off for now. Be sure to like the video if you enjoyed the conversation. And don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more of me. Well, more my still image. I will make things better in the future. Uh, uh, don't feel free to share your own theories and thoughts in the comments. I might discuss them if you do. Yes, maybe. And I can't wait to continue this ranting in the next video. Until then, take care and keep on reading, kids, because reading is important. Bye bye.